What is going on, guys? Joey Suggs here. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be a complete outdoor workout with Natty, Alexa, and I, showing you some simple workouts that you can do at home with just a $20 set of bands from Amazon. Now, this $20 set of bands includes really everything you need, from your resistance bands, your booty type bands, your door stops, your handles, your ankle straps, and also some core sliders. So for me, this was a perfect set to pick up, and we're gonna show you exactly how to use it. You can do this inside or outside. We're just choosing to do it outside today because it's nice out and we wanna get out and get some sun. So we're gonna practice a little bit of social distancing right now and do a workout at home. All right, guys, so I thought the most effective way to do this would be through a voiceover. So let's get it. Alexa is showing you right now the beginner technique of the push-up, where you would be on your knees and coming down. By the way, if you guys are getting any value out of this, make sure to smash the thumbs up button and share it with a friend. You guys can maybe do an outdoor at-home workout together. I'm showing you the standard variation of push-up here. No weight, but you're still going to get a pretty good contraction from just doing standard push-ups. And then if you want that extra resistance, go ahead, use a band. You can make it as tight as you want, and that's going to give you more resistance and more contraction of the chest. Up next is a banded version of the chest fly. You want to position that band kind of hugging on your lats, and you really want to focus on bringing your elbows together. Pushing them together is going to really contract your pecs. Alexa here showing us a standard chest press. All of these exercises are really going to be focused on high reps, low weight, and really building that muscle size. All right, now on to those boulder shoulders. First exercise up, standing shoulder presses. Both feet on the band, both feet together. Squeeze your butt and press up with your shoulders. You also want to keep that band in front of you instead of behind you. I've tried it both ways, and in front is much better. Alexa here working on her shoulders, doing some lateral raises. As you see, she has one foot over the band, which is going to allow more of the band to travel, which is going to reduce the resistance. If you want to get more resistance, put both feet over the band, as well as spread your feet out, and that's going to increase the resistance. Right here, I'm doing a combination of a lateral raise with a front raise, trying to get as much work done as possible. Also, I put an Amazon link in the description below if you guys want to go pick up the bag for yourself. Up next, we have the front shoulder raise. This one's a little awkward with the bands, but I think it still deserves its spot here. Focus on keeping that back upright, straight, and your hands close to your body. On to triceps. Alexa starting us off here with an overhead tricep extension. As you can see, she's using both hands, squeezing them together, keeping her elbows straight and extending over her head. If you want to add a little more resistance to this, you can do it with just one hand at a time. As I'm doing it with one hand, really focusing on keeping my elbow in the exact same position throughout the exercise, and really focusing on that extension of my tricep. Up next, another tricep workout, standard tricep push down, slightly modified for the circumstances here, but you're going to use that door stop, focusing on keeping your elbows straight and in position while you are trying to get your hand as far back as possible behind your body. Now, a straight tricep kickback here, great variation. And what I did was I wrapped the band around my hand a couple times so I can get closer to the door and still have good resistance there. Same thing, elbow, tight position, trying to get your hand behind your body. On to back exercises. You can use a doorstop there, and Alexa is showing you a pretty standard standing row. Really want to focus on squeezing that lat and almost pulling your elbow behind your body, almost to your other elbow. This is a different variation I'm doing. It's just a seated row, two-handed, same thing. You really want to focus on squeezing your elbows almost together behind your body. Now this one is a great one, and one that I do every day anyways, the band pull aparts. And as you see, I wrapped it around my hands once just to get that extra resistance all the way through. Up next, getting into a nice variation of a face pull. I actually really enjoyed this one with the band. Really good resistance curve here. You're trying to get your ears behind your face, really focus on squeezing your shoulders together in the back, and you're gonna feel a really nice contraction in your rear delts. Next, we are focusing on the pull down. You can do this with two hands or with one. I'm choosing two here. Still focusing on getting that tight contraction, elbows together behind your body. Moving into a lat pullover. Some people call these skiers, but you're really focusing on keeping your arms straight and pulling that behind your body with your lats. Once you feel it, you really feel it with these. On to biceps. Alexa starting us out here with the standard resistance band bicep curl. And sometimes that's all you really need. This is another one where you can use one leg for the least resistance or two legs and spread out a little bit to get a little more resistance. And then if you want to add even more resistance or a little more advancedity to the workout, you can do what I'm doing here, which is one set supinated and then one kind of more of a close grip. So you should be getting best of both worlds here with this one. While I have a sec, you shouldn't be doing all of these exercises every time you want to work out unless maybe you're doing 2 workouts a week. I would recommend splitting it up into like a push-pull legs or something along the lines of that. Or doing full body maybe 3 times a week, 5 times a week, but you don't need to do all of these exercises every day. Another one, I'm holding the opposite end of the band to add a little more resistance. What you could do is you could also just clip both ends to the handle and use a handle, but because I wasn't using the handle here, that's what I did instead. And then to finish it off, we have a standard isolation bicep curl. And this time I used the handle with both ends attached to it. All right, getting into legs and starting with quads. Can't imagine anyone's really gonna be working out legs during this time anyways, but hey, you want it, I got it for you. Starting out with a resistance band squat. Pretty simple here, get into a squat position. I liked it a little better when my hands were behind my back. And do as many squats as you possibly can. Obviously add more weight if you need be, but this actually felt really good. Alexa's showing one where you have a resistance lunge. This also works not only quads, but your glutes, hamstrings as well. This one was actually a really good one. Now on to hamstrings. All right, this was my favorite one out of the entire workout right here. Using the ankle straps that are provided in the bag, I'm doing some hamstring leg curls, and my lord, my hamstrings were burning after this. Look at my face. Also, you can do a modified good morning. This one wasn't quite as effective as the leg curls, but still a good one. Onto your glutes, or as I call them, yo butt cheeks. Alexa is showing you something you can do with the booty bands provided in the bag as well. And this one works your hip abductors as well as your glutes. Up next, we have the glute kickback, which really works your glutes, your hamstring, and really a little bit of balance. I like this one. Also utilizing the doorstop and the ankle strap in the bag. Another really good one for the glutes, the cable pull through. And with this one, you want to really try to squeeze your butt cheeks together like make it look like a raisin. on to calves. Calves are a pretty simple one. All you gotta do, find an elevated surface, grab some sort of weight to put on your back, whether it be a weighted backpack, your dog, whatever, and start raising those calves. On to the abs. My favorite is a combination of 30 seconds 6-inch killers, 30 seconds right side plank, 30 seconds left side plank, then 30 seconds standard plank. And if you want to get an even harder standard plank, if you scoot back a little bit and get your head level with your elbows, you're going to feel a lot more burn. And if you want to use the resistance bands for abs, you can do a standard weighted crunch. Just really focus on squeezing your elbows to your knees. And I like to hold it there maybe for a second just to feel that extra stretch. Alright, now using the core sliders that are provided in the bag, I tried my hardest to do it on the grass, but it just didn't work. You can definitely do this inside though. And to finish things up, we have cardio obviously. For that, I'm going to let future Joey take this over for a minute. So here you go. Future Joey and Alexa here, and actually future Natty as well. Going on a walk, staying active, you can still do cardio even though there are no gyms available to you. The outside is a big old bad world. Actually, it's a big old good world. And we're taking advantage of it. So there's really no excuse to get your daily steps in. Anything from you, Alexa?
Help the elderly. And
This is a fitness channel. We're talking about getting gains.
oh, okay. Well then go work out.
Go work out. Follow our beautiful guidance. And have a good day. Alright guys, so that's pretty much going to conclude it. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to throw a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.